regional conference in which the senior officers have been sharing on how we can be transformative in terms of having accent on the rehabilitation of the inmates when they're inside, so that when they go out, it's easy for them to be part and parcel of society. I was impressed that they allow certain activities such as agriculture for the inmates to learn how to feed themselves, and also the fact that the inmates, guided by the officers, are now almost completing an A-level secondary school using their own skills. That issue of self-sustainability for our inmates in the prisons services, I think is something that we need to commend, because it does reduce the demand on the national fiscus in terms of expenditure to run such prison facilities. But my friend Professor Kachavivi is completing his life story, and there is a section that deals with his contribution to the liberation struggle as a freedom fighter, and on his way with other comrades from Namibia. They landed up in Plumtree where they were arrested, and he asked me to accompany him to go and see and revisit the cell where he had been incarcerated. And we agreed that it would be good that we also visit the cell where His Excellency the President, Dr. Idi Mnangagwa, was incarcerated in 1966. It has been quite an experience to get into that cell and have an experience of how it would have looked like when he was in that dark cell. So we felt it would be incomplete if we did not pass by and have a look at the cell where our president had been incarcerated in 1966.
I'm currently visiting Zimbabwe, retracing my the journey that I took way back in 1962. I arrived in Botswana in 1962 around the month of September, made my way through Plumtree, and unfortunately we didn't make it as planned to get here to Bulawayo, because we were arrested while making our way in the Plumtree. So I must say, this journey I made, I received a lot of support and encouragement from my dear brother, the Honorable Advocate Mudenda, who was instrumental in encouraging me to do so. The reason for that is that I'm writing my life journey in life, dating back from the time of my youth back in Namibia and the time when I left the country into exile. So I'm now managed to make my way. I'm making my way to Plumtree, which basically I've not been there since the last time I was there in September '62. It's 63 years ago. So it is a very important journey for me, because the whole idea of writing the story of my life started at the time when we were arrested and imprisonment in Plumtree. We were 5 of us, 3 from Namibia and 2 from South Africa. And as we were lying down in that prison, we more or less have an understanding that whoever succeeds in life and money to come out should tell that story. So I've been included an important chapter in my life dealing with the time when we were arrested over here, and I'm going back basically to meet the top officials of the prison, to talk to them about me having been there, and basically to do few things in terms of taking the necessary information in terms of photographs, etc., that will form part of the book. So all that basically is all about helping younger people like you guys to understand what we went through in life when we were fighting for freedom and independence of our respective countries within the SADC region. So our partnership, our cooperation was born out of that experience, working together and sharing a great deal of hopes and aspirations in terms of the future. So it's a book, it's not only written for the people in Namibia, but I've written this book for basically to reflect the long journey that I took in my life. The type of people I encountered, people who contributed a great deal to the freedom and independence of our various countries within the SADC region. It's something that cooperation among nations within the SADC region was shaped by sharing the support and solidarity that we receive from men and women of goodwill all over the world.